because you're putting out a piece of your heart. I think when you're writing music, I kind of look at things a little bit different now because I've written so many songs and it's become something that I do quite regularly. That I don't necessarily have that, oh, that's my baby, or I'd attach that to a song quite so much. But yeah.
As far away as possible, so tell me what you want. Say anything at all. I understand that I messed up, that I'm responsible for everything.
And what inspires writing for you?
I tend to go from life experience most of the time, what I'm going through. I do work with quite a few other artists, and I always find that when I'm writing songs with other people, it's a little bit of a therapy session before we actually write the song because we both need to understand, what we're both sort of going through as human beings, in order to write something that hope connect with a lot of people, you have to understand each other first. Um, so that's always a really interesting part of songwriting, is it feels like a bit like therapy.
This feels familiar, not knowing who I am. I haven't got a plan, searching for something to help me understand, to help me make a stand. My mind's like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? I keep on waiting for the rest of my life, but I'm afraid.
And it's great that you take it to that level, really, because I think subconsciously we are drawn to that music that when we are in a certain place in our lives or in something personal happens, then you are sort of drawn to certain songs, that almost speaks to you.
Mm. Do you listen to certain songs on repeat when you're going through something?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yes. Yeah,
And
I'm very
lyrics,
much the same.
yeah, lyrics for me is always very important.
Hmm.
I also listen to songs that's just about the music, or that just has an upbeat music or something. But somehow the lyrics always, I'm always drawn to lyrics of songs.
I'm the same.
Mm.
Absolutely. Very lyrically driven. Do you have a favorite song?
I have many favorite songs, but for me, it's sometimes a thing that if I sometimes I can't express myself as good as the song, as the lyrics of the song. I
Yeah.
think it's for me that sort of feeling. Then I think to myself, wow, yes, that's exactly how I feel, or this is exactly how I feel about a specific situation. So I think
Cool.
that's for me. And I think that comes from very good songwriting. And I think very good songwriting seems to be very authentic. It really comes from somewhere in that person, from somewhere deep. And I spoke to an Afrikaans singer-songwriter, and he said, unfortunately for him, his best songwriting comes from very sad situations or when he's really in not very good times in his life.
Hmm. I think I can definitely relate to that one. Um,
Really. Mm.
yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot easier to write about things that really affect you. A lot of the time, that's a very easy go-to songwriting habit to write about things that make us sad and have a happy beat over the top of it. That's what makes it so, oh, I want to listen to that.
nice and slow. Put your hands around my waist, lay something that